silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive, for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Last week we took a break to explore Netherynth, Outer Box, and finish up Cryptmaster, but tonight we resume where we left off a half ago. We had entered Groznygrad, and our mission was to find and subdue and replace Rykov, so we could reach Sokolov and complete our mission. Tonight there will be no reactive, no mask, because due to a bit of technical difficulties on two sides, between Boogie having some issues as they update their system, and Discord literally having an outage 5 to 10 minutes before I was ready to stream. We're making do today. Welcome, darling. Congratulations on being first. How did No Man's Sky become haunted, and how are you doing tonight? Is everything just haunted today? This is what we get for pointing out the problems with Pep's computer in Unity. Okay. Oh. That is very concerning indeed. Many layers of concernment. That seems... I'm glad I noticed it this time. Because that seems... Useful, though. I'm definitely... This is only perfect under half the calorie, mate. We are very hungry after...
That's damn good.
having some trouble. No, I left... But not you. What I'm looking for. Now, so Wilbur wakes up. And then play it cool. You're definitely a very normal science man. Was up to nothing nefarious. Yeah, no. Things are just very haunted lately, and honestly, that does seem like it would be... Especially with No Man's Sky's scope, it doesn't look the sort of thing that would be the starting point of one of those creepypastas around video games, you know? What sort of visual glitches were you getting? We're gonna have a new action of salute. Yeah, no, it definitely seems like you're about, two steps away from a creepypasta that ends in getting... Or two away from getting to the point in a creepypasta wherein you would find No Man's Sky's version of Herobrine.
Here it is.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, Don't. Oh. Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late? Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles. The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour?
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles? That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
A completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present, it is the only one of its kind. But Volkin is planning to mass produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
No, no.
But just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
All right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow... Some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Vulcan's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Vulcan's lover. This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No, I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
Sir, in front of Sokolov.
Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else. I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
This fairy disguise. It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this.
See why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
He does love his zappy tools. Alright then. I did really appreciate
Tell me,
Stop it!
Sokolov's monologue though.
who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do it
You!
like that. You monster.
guess he's dead. Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? You're a tough one, my friend. A lesser man would be dead by now. This ought to be interesting. Well then, let's get started. What is your target? Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy? Answer me! Who is helping you? Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man.
It's a very good scene incorporating the art to really sell the effect.
Here's where the fun really begins. My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this. Now answer me. How much does the CIA know? They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the Philosopher's Legacy, isn't it? Yes. Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it! We're after the location of the Legacy! The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it?
I mean, he was giving more information about it that we didn't know beforehand.
Divided up and hidden all over the world. And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right? No matter. The Philosopher's Legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznygrad. You'll never lay a finger on it. What's this? A transmitter? Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that, but he is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do it! Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras. What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him? That smell. Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy to her, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her. I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Here we go.
There. Satisfied now?
Well, that was refreshing. Come, we're going to my room.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh? Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression. You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
Ocelot does love his little circus tricks.
Run!
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there. Quiet. Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Eva.
But I can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself. I'll be in touch.
So what are the recommendations as far as escaping goes? Oh, there's a fake death pin. Transmitter. Well, the part isn't delicious, but it is something at least.
Sick.
Okay, so...
What's going on? You've been putting me on! A prisoner's...
Okay.
Did you manage to escape?
Yeah, I'm out.
Be careful. In your present state, you're practically naked. You don't have a single decent weapon, and you'll never survive in a battle. Take some time and pull yourself together. Eva says she's recovered your equipment, so rendezvous with her as soon as possible to get your gear back. Use the escape route Eva set up for you. Go down into the sewers through the manhole in the northwest section of Groznygrad. Start out by exiting the holding cells and heading northwest.
Okay, northwest. And... yes, so don't really know... We have no real... I mean, we have a fork at least. This is the torture room. Only state torture room. Okay, that's southeast. I need to go the opposite direction of that. Does it know which direction to go now?
Come in, HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
I suppose we should have just... No, we should just leave and then go toward the other end of it all. Okay. So, slight miscalculation. One that would be much easier to address was simply leaving here.
Radio, where's your backup?
And I should build it all. It's been too long since I played, apparently. Not too surprising, really. So... It didn't really offer me the ability to just do the stealth takedown. So... Okay, there's northeast. We need to go to the northwest. That's in there. We have some... being hidden, but not great.
No one here after all.
That's still not a good way to go.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Ah, okay, so there's... He's trying to get a rat. Bit our hunger a bit, while we're waiting for... Oh, let's see the full auto eat it. Ooh, very good to know. Okay, well, goodbye there, rat. We're probably supposed to...
Enter high alert.
Supposed to find... I can't do that. Do we have... We do have some ammunition for the roll now. Make some things a little bit more bearable. Okay. We can feast on the rat and try to find our way over to the northwest side of things. We should also try to find... While we're waiting, let's find where this other pot goes, in case we end up having to restart, because we are low on health. Oh, and really decreasing because of... I presume bleeding out. Our wounds were not exactly treated after. Okay. Well, suppose we can go from... We'll zig round southeast. It connects us... northeast, at least. No, what on earth? That's a cigar, not bleeding out. My own silliness. I'm not sure why I thought smoking would be a good idea. This is the last thing in my inventory I didn't even consider could be hazardous. Welcome, Lucy. It's going largely well. It has been a day of technical difficulties, but nonetheless, the day is ultimately going well. How are you doing today? Well, I reel from my smoking habits. Wonderful to hear. I know a different path from... Oh, he's got it. So I get you finished up Final Fantasy VII Remake then? How'd you feel about it? While we slowly crawl the gutter to freedom. Get to the northwest, we have to go the other way. Either out for me, walk or not. Oh, we can't go over here. Okay. He's not to a death anyway. I'll go. Which means we need to go upward is the problem. Let's go up the stairs, seeing what the buildings can offer us as far as mobility. Randy has all sorts of really witness me. He uses the moment to probably explore where we can go. I can further from here. Okay, so going up is not an option. Very understandable. Especially coming off of a period of struggling to maintain motivation to play games. Dating yourself definitely seems like the right option. Maybe I should really see if there was another way out of the torture room. I didn't think there was, but I really should double check. It's because the southeast... The other source seems to lead to the southeast, which does not seem to have a way to get to the northwest. That's going to take even more. Not take too much time to sort out. I thought he was going the other way. Going around. So I need to definitely choose. My preferred pathway here. No. We can climb, but not in a way that gets us to freedom. I'll check over here if there is other way out. Last bathroom. So again, the option of these stealth takedowns is not availed to me.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Now there is no other point of exit. It's got to be double checked. We need to find something further outside. This door is also locked. There's an enemy patrolling it. Turned around, excellent. Back to the northeast. Going to go through the compound then. We don't have a great way of fighting back, so you need to go through the compound. There is someone watching me here. Even with being Notably crouched. Need to pay attention to your route. Even have one. Could be a stationary guard. There are a lot of guards going over here, which does complicate things. We can't really go through any of the other doors present here. Underneath the car.
No one here after all.
Patient for that guard, because they will definitely see me. Best way to walk out of here at the moment. One guard to the next. Looking for anything resembling which by bypassing this patrol's path. It's something going. Let me set up. That goes back to southeast. There's a new part of the southeast, I believe. Is it? No. No, it is not. Does get us right to the door we need. I think. Okay, that's southwest. Is closer. Steady progress. Inching forward. There's no one around here. Nope, there is someone around here. What's southeast? We need a different manhole when we enter being, because it is southwest. We need northwest. Let's take the time to figure out which door it is that we need to go through.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Okay, I think there's the door. I've taken a very long route to get here. But nonetheless, we at least know where we're going and what's a fairly safe way to get there. Under most circumstances, at least. Okay. We're walking this way. I'm safe to go behind you. Give up a quest for resources in the process, but this is no situation in which freedom is fairly more important. Into the car and then wait for you to turn around. Just... Okay, finally, northwest. Taking a fair bit of time to figure out where we are, know where we're going, but in the end, we got here. A bit of a nub over here. Ah, dog. So now we're aware of what the sleeping icon means. It means do not get close, do not disturb, the dog will be a problem. As the old saying goes, let sleeping dogs lie. In this case. Not all we can use. I don't know how far out can we be going. That's a problem for us. That information, we can't know if it's safe to go out or not. Alright. Okay, so this should be our final stretch. Don't worry about these two patrons. One remaining patrol. Oh, a little bit in my way, sir. Oh, the route back home is long. You can focus purely on getting around EU, I believe. Basically, I need to go back. Away from the door, I presume. Go to the corner. Move across from it. You'll definitely take plenty of time. Actually, we'll be turning around, coming towards this facility. And then back behind it. And in that case, I can try the door. Move too early.
I hear footsteps. Huh? I hear footsteps. Huh? I hear footsteps. Who's that?
This is not, in fact, that's all we need.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Okay, so at least now we know what's over here. We can get a weapon by doing so. But we are definitely in a rough position all around. This is, there was a door here from the northeast. Where? Okay, let's double check. It is northwest, right?
Snake, have you found any weapons?
I've only got a few
Those aren't going to do. Without a decent weapon, attacking until you get your gear back, your main focus. If by chance the enemy does see you,
I was lightly hoping that. I'll be reminded of whether it was northeast or northwest.
I think I saw some. Huh. Guess I'm seeing things. I think I saw some.
Don't they at least give up their search fairly quickly?
Huh. Guess I'm seeing things. Huh? Who's that?
There we go. Turning around. More reason for me to keep buying. Did I have someone saw me there? The lightest moment of standing up. But the death engine this particular part. I wish we were able to duck underneath one of the tanks at any given moment. Like so.
There's nobody here. Who's that?
Definitely surprised that owls would like that. Things crouched. Imagine I can't go in here either. All the doors seem to be very Non-functional indeed. And based on where they was recommending me to go, would be around here. I need to find some sort of... Ah, that's what I was missing before. Okay. Into the sewers. Finally free.
Snake, you're already in the sewers?
Eva, yeah, I just got down here. I'm coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Snake?
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
He did, huh? I figured as much.
Yeah, and now all of Groznygrad is on red alert.
Just my luck. But once I'm out of the fortress...
You can't get out.
I can't?
When the fortress went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route I laid out is
sealed off, too.
right. And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
Alright. I'll run for it, and... we'll need to be doing some... bobbing and weaving. That's a good direction. Lots of hoping and praying with every choice made. You seem to have a light. The end of the tunnel. Right into a cutscene. And there's your only way.
I've been waiting for this. Nobody interfere.
You really have been waiting for this. Saved a bullet for me and everything. Sweet.
This is where it ends. Snake!
I just want to rule Onslaught today. I'm dreaming of this for so long.
Don't die on me yet.
I'm going to put the bullet back on a necklace. But nice and romantic for next time.
Are you one of the Cobras?
Sad. So sad.
I'll take this as a yes.
A host of sorrows. And you are one of them. I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am filled with sadness. This world is one of sadness. Battle brings death. Death brings sorrow. The living may not hear them. Their voices may fall upon deaf ears. But make no mistake. The dead are not silent. Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended. Death is tragic, but life is not. That is why you were summoned here. Yes, that's it.
So diving will find all of that. Well, I imagine the attacking with the book is not going to be too effective anymore. Okay, so that's... That's one part where the diving is important. We definitely don't have the firepower to offset all the death that we applied here. Okay, so I think we want you particularly. We dive to avoid your attack. I think we're fine. For the most part.
That's it. How much more can you take?
It's slow, but it's nice and moody. This is also a nice moment of just keeping track of exactly how much, well, theoretically, keeping track of how much death was indulged in. Quite a few dead fish, but I don't need too many fish all in all, I feel. Haunted by the parrot, though. That's fair. It is actually amusing to be haunted by the parrot, but seemingly not the end. Okay. This idea of diving during that flash does seem to be the correct one. I managed to get away from that in time. I was wrong.
Go back to your own world. Wake up. Leave this place.
Oh, okay. Okay, do not touch the corpse. Important lesson.
Back again.
We now know the basic concept was being presented, at least.
These are the creatures you have killed.
I don't feel like I've killed more snakes than this, and a lot less fish than this, personally. Couldn't the surface there. I meant to try to keep swimming. That's fair. So, keep our walking.
This way.
Let's have more space here than that. This river is definitely thinner than it looks. Hello again, Fia.
You will all be killed by your own sons.
It's nice to see the Fia being the weird little guy again. Even if only for a moment.
Heads up. Light and dark breathe.
Soldiers are definitely reveling in being goofy ghosts, it seems.
This way. No, they exist inside you. Good. Heads up.
Okay. Okay, next is the Fury.
This way. Take this. Sorrow. Yes, that's it. This way. You do not belong here. Go back to your own world. It is time for you to wake up. You do not belong here. Leave this place. Go back to your own world.
Right, do we... No, Silton is blocking...
Leave this place.
Okay, so we can't go back. Go forward either. The part that I'm missing about this somewhere.
I told you not to come back. Leave this place.
Oh. Revival pill?
Sad, so sad. This one.
Okay. So let's see if I'm right with the idea is to reach the end and then use the revival pin. It becomes available.
Feel the sorrow of the dead. Take this. Make him feel your sorrow.
Okay, let me dive there's another spirit that appears behind us.
Take this.
That was a little bit too quickly there.
This way. Behold the souls of those you have killed. Take this.
I don't know what that thing is meant to represent. I mean... This is one tool that kind of formed is the boss, I think. It's not just a case of it being a generalist figure that's meant to be the reason you can't just swim through in general rather than the current. Kind of a ghostly figure holding your legs. Could be both.
You know your sons and your sons' sons.
Move you into the water. I wonder what caused the difference between me being hit by it versus avoiding it is. I know it's tied to diving. I don't know in what capacity. How does one do that?
You do not belong here.
There's an invisible wall here. Can I go forward? Nor is there a way to go to the other direction. Unless this is the intent. Oh, I need to have it on, don't I? No? Hmm.
This way.
Okay. Can't use the revival pill unless... Seems like it's only with the fake death pill. Then. It's labeled as no use, even though it's... I think that makes sense. Unless just... that I've been dying by another means that is disqualified, perhaps? Okay, so that'll knock you down. You're not in the water, so it's still best to die for that. Okay. Hmm. Okay. We still flash we know the god. Slow journey, but we'll make it in the end. Animation isn't really a 10. And to actually see or hear the projectile. Also, the songs usually getting ahead of him, though. It is amusing seeing the bird each time, though. Back on our feet. What's we left is the Fury, I believe.
Behold the souls of those you have killed. Heads up. This way. It is time for you to wake up. Go back to your...
Snake, wake up! The revival pill. Use the revival pill on the game over screen.
You do not belong here.
Okay.
Leave this place. It is time for you to wake up.
We... Okay, so we can use it. Okay. What have we done before?
Boss,
Fair enough.
you have to shoot me.
I can't.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you? Then you'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't be sad. We'll meet again someday.
Okay, so opposite eyes.
Snake, are you all right? That was a close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side. So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What was the story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigint?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though.
Knew what?
That he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
He died 2 years ago?
At Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Yarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that. Eva?
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah, I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
Alright, we have a sense of direction. Oh. Metal is an important bit of food poisoning. Guns. Oh, I want to go over here. The vultures have no camouflage though, in case we run into anything. But I imagine there's going to be a moment of relative calm. At least until we get our things back. It's mostly an episode of man against nature. We have plenty of an antidote for food poisoning. And such. Thanks to the consequences, those. You really should know the sound of that motorcycle by now. But also important reflexes to draw the gun against.
Nice to meet you, Snake. I'm Tatiana. Here's your equipment.
Eva, you could use a towel.
So could you.
Then we'll need to claw our way back to Groznygrad.
Want some?
No thanks.
Don't like snakes?
Not for dinner.
Didn't you have to eat them at the KGB?
In my training, we always got the good stuff. French, Italian, that kind of thing.
A regular Matahari.
The least you could do is call me Cynthia.
Tell me something. How does it feel to spy on your own country?
I can't say it feels good, but it's my job.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?
I wouldn't mind eating you. When this mission's over, you'll have to treat me to a nice dinner.
What do you want to eat?
Let's see. How about sushi?
Sushi?
It's Japanese. I hear it's all the rage right now. Supposedly it's made from raw fish.
Raw fish? Just the place for my survival techniques.
Snake. Thank you, Snake. I'll be your eyes from now on.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme.
Thank you, Snake.
Don't worry about it.
Are you all right?
It's not like I can't see. I've got one good eye and can still fire a gun.
Really? Good.
Eva, didn't you steal some explosives out of the fortress?
C3, a highly potent explosive from the west. It can be molded into any shape, like clay. With just this much, you could blow up the Shagohod and the lab along with it.
Is that right?
Yeah, but there's a trick to using it.
Tell me about it.
Well, what do you think?
Certainly explosive affection.
The Shagohod's booster unit uses liquid fuel. The fuel tanks are in the main wing of the weapons lab in the hangar housing the Shagohod itself.
So I should blow up the tanks.
That's the basic idea. It should be enough to blow up the entire hangar. There are 4 fuel tanks. In order to destroy the hangar, you'll have to set explosives on each of those tanks.
All 4 of them?
It should be no sweat for you. Besides, the scientists had the day off today.
So the hangar's completely deserted.
Not quite. They've still got guards posted there.
So what do I do after I set the C3?
The bombs run off a timer. Once the timer has been set, the countdown will begin. When the timer reaches 0, the bombs will all go off at once.
How long do I have?
20 minutes. Once the Phase 2 trials are finished, I wouldn't be surprised if they kill all the scientists to prevent them from talking. So you've got to act fast.
I'll take care of it. Eva, did you get the data on the Shagohod from Sokolov?
Yeah, that's the mission I was given.
By Khrushchev?
Mm-hmm. America doesn't have any use for it, does it?
Huh.
But I haven't forgotten my other mission either. Helping you out. Follow this cave and go up the ladder at the end. You'll come out inside Groznygrad, just southwest of the weapons lab. Do you remember when you went to rescue Sokolov? Remember there was a locked door when you entered the main wing from the second floor of the East Wing?
Yeah.
That's the entrance to the Shagohod's hangar. Use this key to open that door.
The door right when I enter the main wing? Got it. What about you?
I'll get things ready for our escape. There's a rail bridge to the north. I'm gonna set a bomb there, so I'm taking half of the C3 with me.
Right. I'll set off the weapons lab then. Try not to be in the neighborhood when it happens.
Gotcha.
And watch out for Ocelot. He suspects you're not who you say you are.
Don't worry. The Colonel still trusts me. And I have my ways. There's not a man alive who can resist my charms. Besides you, of course.
I'm just warning you, Eva. That's all.
I know.
Well,
Okay, let's go.
Snake and Ocelot. Both of them have been less than keen on you.
You seem like you were born on one of those.
If I didn't ride every day, I couldn't go on living. When I'm riding, the wind hits me so hard that it hurts. That pain keeps my mind off the pain of having to be someone else. It's not easy always fooling myself like this. It's only when I'm on the bike that I'm free to be the real me. I only get off my bike when I fall in love or fall dead.
What's your name?
Tatiana.
No. Your real name.
What's wrong with Tanya?
Okay, Tanya. Don't let anyone see you.
Oh, this? It's a button camera.
What did you do that for?
Insurance. To make sure you don't double-cross me.
Yeah, trust is an expensive commodity in these sorts of stories.
You're gonna get wet again.
But with that, ladies and gentlemen, our time tonight has come to an end. Once we finish hearing about films a little bit more.
Snake, have you heard of The Last War?
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
It's a Japanese movie where the world ends in a nuclear war. Tensions between East and West reach the breaking point, and before anyone can stop it, they launch the ICBMs. Humanity is wiped out by a war that no one wanted. The movie depicts that destruction from the eyes of ordinary people. Their simple daily lives are torn apart by the terrible power of a war that has nothing to do with them.
Everybody's afraid of the next big war, but there's only so much that one person can do.
That's why the people who have the power to stop it have to.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me, even things were a little bit late and awkward. We will return tomorrow continuing and hopefully finishing our adventure with Metal Gear Solid Delta. But until then, I will send you forward to Tatiana Crossfix, who's currently playing Danganronpa 2. Please do give her as much of your affection as you can. Please look forward to tomorrow's showcase. But until next time, please do what you can to enjoy the remainder of your evening. And as always, take care and good night.